back again today. Let me try share this one. Um, let's see if I can share this instead of the other one that I had. I'm sure you can even pick up from. But hey, oh, okay, I'm back here. So yeah, today I want to let me get this set. I want to, as promised, share a little bit about first ever relationship. What happened there? Um, yeah. Let's get back to the quick recap of yesterday. So, I actually thought that I had lost the footage yesterday. I mean, the live that I shot yesterday. I thought it didn't go through, but turns out it did. Yeah, so I did a quick update there. And the embarrassing story of how I chickened out from telling my crush that I was crushing on her is up. And also, I kind of name dropped her. I hope I didn't say it. I was listening to myself yesterday, listening to that live, and it didn't sound like I said it so clearly that people could hear exactly who it was. And if you did, oh my god, embarrassing. But anyway, yeah. I was hoping to talk about um, people's first ever relationships. Like, what was that like for you personally? I know I'm gonna tell my embarrassing story today, and I think that's probably like one of those like damaging experiences for me, as far as like relationships. That was one of them. That was really one of them for me, and it wasn't even for like it wasn't like because the person did me wrong or anything like that. But yeah, it was one of those that changed my perspective on like people and relationships and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, uh, tell me in the comment section later on, like, what was your first like? Not your first like that. I mean, like your first relationship ever. What? How old were you? Like, what went down? What went wrong? Like, that kind of stuff. Like, tell me about that. I'd really love to find that out. Really, really would love to find that out. But yeah, here's mine. I ooh, before we get that again, please like this video. Please share it. Please share my previous ones as well because I'm gonna be talking pretty honestly here, and I want to reach as many people as I can with my embarrassing moments. So, yeah, into the story of like my first ever relationship. Oh, I was pretty young actually, even, and I'm glad. I think that's the thing that I'm most grateful for. The fact that I was as young as I was and wet behind the ears, not knowing all the damaging stuff that people know later in life. And I was just, I don't know, young and naive and trying to shape my own views of relationships and what they should be and all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, first ever relationship, like real relationship that I could call that was like um, grade five. Yeah, grade five was when it was, and it was a pretty public one. Is always the pattern with me. I'd be sharing a little too much, sharing a little too. I'm an overshare. I share too much. I should stop that. But yeah, it was grade five, and yeah, I actually how we ended up together was kind of weird. I was still shy back then. Kind of still am. Doesn't look like it on camera here. And whenever I do tell people that I'm shy, they never believe me because I'm this guy on camera. It's like, how could you be shy? I am actually, believe it or not, a complete introvert and completely shy and internal. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about like some of the most embarrassing moments, like as far as how being shy has made my life a living hell. And maybe even how I managed to build this up, this whole public speaking thing, and having some sort of grasp on that. But yeah, in essence, what it was is, yeah, me and her, where we were at the school ball. We used to call it a disco back then. Just telling on myself and what my age is. Like we went to the disco. We were in the disco. The music was playing. It was bumping and what else? What else apart from that? Like everyone was finding a partner and all of that. And there I was just sitting shy, looking out to see who's free so that I can jump in and someone would be free that I was crushing on, and I would muster up all the courage that I could and start to walk in that direction, and next thing you know, boom, like freeze. Can't walk up to her, and it's like, no, no, not this year, because this wasn't the first year that I had promised myself I was going to dance with someone in this disco, at least one person. And we were coming to the end of the disco. The music was starting to slow down. It wasn't anymore. It was like slow dances, and so that's how you know, like, this thing's about to end, and I haven't gotten even one dance. I'm looking at some of my friends, they got to dance with that person, they got to dance with this person, and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna go out of here, and nobody's gonna dance with me, and I'm panicking, and I'm like, no way. So there she is with her group of friends, and my group of friends. I think they walked up to us or we walked up to them. I don't really remember, but it was a whole group of us, and we were talking to each other like, I'm gonna dance with this one, I'm gonna dance with that one, and nothing, and doing nothing about it. So the whole group, I don't know how that happened, but both of our groups were together, and this person picked that person and went off, and next thing went off, and uh, now it's like I think three or two of us left in my group and one of her, and it's like, who's gonna dance with her? Oh my gosh, I'm panicking. It's like, oh my god, I don't even know what to do. And they start, you know how guys are, like, especially this is grade five, like, dance with her, pushing me towards her, and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I know, guys, stop it. She's like, yeah, dance with me. I'm like, ooh, okay, I finally got to dance, because she had to ask me. God damn, how embarrassing, what a bozo I was. So yeah, that's what happened. Next thing you know, we're dancing, and it's like, oh, we start talking. It's like, oh, damn, you're actually pretty cool. You're actually pretty cool. Shout out to my one fan who joins every single day. I know who you are, and appreciate you. Thank you very much. I was telling the story of my first ever relationship, and I'll recap it again tomorrow. You can just watch. I'll post this right after this. You can just rewatch it from the beginning. But long story short, we're at the disco now, and we're trying to find dancers. Like, we're trying to find partners to dance with, and I'm with this girl. I'm with this girl, and we're trying to dance. And we're trying to dance. I'm like, oh my god, don't put laughing emojis there. Now you're making me shy, man. Now I'm gonna be shy to tell this damn story. But anyway, yeah, so that's what it is. Like, I'm there, I'm trying to, dance, and now we start talking, her and I, since we circumstances have brought us together, and you know, we're now dancing and all of that kind of stuff. It's like, all right, cool, no problem, let's dance. We're dancing, and I have a conversation with her, and she wasn't at all who I thought she was. And she was cool. I was cool with her. We dancing, all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was just a dance after that. And I went home with my friends. They were like, oh, you danced with so and so, la di da di da, and all of that kind of stuff. And it was funny. Monday, because these discos always happened on a Friday. So now it's Monday. I'm back at school. I'm not thinking much of it. It's like, yeah, I gotta dance because, yeah, I really wanted to, and I did what I said I would do in this year. And so, yeah, all right, cool, no problem. I'm dancing with her now. I mean, I've danced with her. Now I'm back on. It's Monday now. Everybody's forgotten about that. Uh, Turns out nobody forgot about that. It's a story in the whole class. Hey, he danced with so and so. He danced with so and so. It's like, it's whatever, man. So whatever. And then after school, I don't even know. That's the funny thing. I don't even know how we got into like a relationship type stuff. But anyway, we did. This is grade five. So yeah, next thing you know, I got free. I think I bought the licorice. I had more money than I wanted to, and I had more licorice than I wanted to. And here's my friends. They're like, "Yeah, you're not dating so and so." I'm like, "No, I'm not dating her. We just had a dance. It's just a dance." And then they're like, "Yeah, but she likes you, and what's this? And you like her. You like her." And I usually, whenever someone asks me personal questions like that, I just don't. I just either blush and don't answer at all. That's what I did. And I'm like, yeah, guys, yeah, you like her, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, what can you give her? What can you give her? Do you have a ring? I'm like, where the heck am I gonna get a ring from to give her, bro? What the heck you mean? And then they're like, okay, cool, no problem. What we're gonna do for you, my guy? We're gonna go find where she is, and then we'll tell you, and then you give her this licorice. And I'm like, oh man, this is just so embarrassing. But all right, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm just being a nice guy. I'm gonna give her licorice. Thank you for dancing with me, and that's it. Oh, next thing you know, me when you're egging me on, I'm gonna do it. Like I don't like being dead like that. Next thing you know, like they find where she is. She's sitting in the hall with her friends. It's a whole group friend. And now I'm like, oh, no, no problem at all. I'm not walking. I walk in. All my courage and everything like that, I walk in. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Let's do it. I walk in, I see her, I walk up to her right in front of her friend group. And this isn't even like two or three friends, like the whole damn friend group here. I walk in, bro. I'm walking in, she sees me coming. I see her see me coming. Her friends see her coming. I can see them talking, telling her that I'm coming. All right, cool, no problem. I'm gonna drop in. I walk in, I'm like, yo. I don't even remember what I said, but it went somewhere along the lines of, yeah, it was cool dancing with you, la di da di da. I have a little gift for you, like here's licorice. Little did I know that giving her licorice meant that we were going slow. Going slow for all the kids means like we were dating. Yeah, that's how old I am. I'm not even that old, but anyway, we were now an item. In my head, I'm just giving someone licorice. Next thing we're dating. And it's not even like we're dating and it's just me who knows. And it's just, no, like we're proper dating. Like everybody knows about it. Everybody knows I'm dating this person, right? Like everybody, near down to the teachers, everybody knows this. Oh, how the heck did this information now reach everyone like this? From me just giving someone licorice. I'm like, all right, let's roll with it. We started like chilling and all of that, getting to know her. She funny joke. She was funny. She was funny. So that was cool. It was cool. I liked that she was funny, and I like funny. I like funny. So we were funny together. Made funny jokes. Like we would. I would compliment her, and that was relationships at that time for me. Like compliments, make jokes together. You look good, all of that kind of stuff. Give you gifts in front of your friends so that your friends can say ooh la la, like all that kind of jazz. So I did all the nine, I did all of that, and little did I know, people are seeing how I'm treating old girl, and some of them in their hearts, it's like twisting and turning. It's not sitting so well, it's not sitting so right. I'm like, all right, cool. There was one scenario where like it was like we were at an outing. We were at an outing. I think we had a school trip or something like that. And again, she's at the school trip. They gave us candy. They gave us all kinds of gifts. She's sitting with her friend group again. I leave my friend group because I'm that guy. Still shy, still a shy guy. But I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I walk up to her in front of her friend group and everything like that, and I give her the gifts again. Oh, she's on ecstasy. She is over the moon, everything like that. But yeah, that was relationships back then. Like doing little cute things, giving gifts and all of that. Before people made it like, like swipe left, swipe right, and all of that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. And yeah, how that ended. Oh my God. I promise you, you will not guess how that relationship ended, man. You won't guess it. Oh, this is like the most traumatic experience of my life, I think, in as far as relationships. I think this is what got the ball rolling. This is what got the ball rolling for me. Huh. In as far as getting my heart broken and dealing with it. Ah, so I was. Here's the funny part. Holmes was my cousin, bruh. This is my cousin. Not even cousin like street slang. No, like this is my blood cousin, bro. This is my blood, right? Turns out, oh boy wasn't so pleased with like the sort of like relationship we were having, or he was having a crush on her deep or something like that. I'm like, I didn't know this at the time though. I'm just chilling with the boys and they're like, yo, they talking about how's your relationship and all of that. I'm like, yeah, it's going smooth, yo, it's going smooth, yo. I start telling them about a story about a girl from church now. And me and girl, we're not even, there's nothing there. This is grade 5, bro. I don't even know how to cheat yet. This is grade 5. I'm not even a cheater yet. I'm like, alright, cool, straight, no problem, right? I'm just telling the boys about a girl who like we chill together, we laugh together, it's nice, it's church and all of that. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, okay, so you are dating other girls at church, now? This is how the story now becomes. Eh, on that same day that I just told this story to like my homes and all of that, next thing you know, I'm sitting in class. This is like, I remember the energy in the room. From that day, this is the day after I told my homes and all of that about the girl from church and all of that. A day or two, I think. In that day, as soon as I got to school, I knew something is wrong here. Something is wrong. Something is not working out. I just had the feeling. And then I'd be in class, the first class, and people are looking at me weird and laughing. And then there's like a weird little song that's, oh my god. It's the fact that I still remember the words to the song. Then you know how much this thing damaged me, bro. It's like, I keep hearing them singing the same song. This is in the distance. In the distance, I'm like, ooh, that's a cool song, man. That's a banger. I should join in. Not knowing that song is for me, bro. That song is for me. They singing that song for me. Alright, straight, no problem. I'm chilling. I'm like, alright, cool. Even though I'm feeling weird, and people are just laughing at me. I'm like, I don't know what this is about. I could read the energy. The energy just wasn't giving. Next thing you know, it's after school. I'm chilling with the homies. As soon as the homies like disappear and like a few of them are going home and all of that, I'm standing alone in the court, about ready to go home. I start seeing one person is coming. And it's not the girl. It's not the girl I'm dating. One person comes. Another comes. Next thing you know, I'm in the foyer, like in the main area of like the school here, right next to the school hall. It gets packed. I mean, near the whole school is there. Near the whole school is there, standing in front of me. They make a circle in front of me. They make a circle around me, saying, boy, you're not gonna run. You are here today. We're here to deal with you. It's like a mob lynching. We're gonna lynch you. I'm like, yo, wait. And I'm a shy guy still at this time. So like all this attention, it's not working out for me. Damn. Next thing, girl just walks through the crowd somehow and she's in front of me. I'm like, oh yeah. I had a feeling this is what this was about. I knew already. Like seeing her, I knew already what's happening. Next thing you know, girl is in front of me. It's like, oh, I heard you're dating some girl from church, this and that and that and that. Is it true? Now I'm offended, right? Now I'm offended. Like, why'd you have to bring TMZ and all these flashing lights and cameras and all of that kind of? What's up with all this? It could have just been you and me. Come to me and ask me, yo, your cousin said this, and I get it also. Like it's my cousin who's saying this, so it carries some weight, And I'm like, damn, in front of people, bro, you're embarrassing me in front of people. You're making me look like a cheater. I'm like, I bet, no problem at all. I'ma roll with it. I just kept quiet. I looked at her. I had the look. Is it true? It was attitude and everything like that. And me, when I'm being accused of something that I didn't do, I'm gonna let you think what you're gonna think, right? And then you can do what you're gonna do, and then we'll deal with it. That's the sort of person I am. I don't like that back and forth type of stuff. I really don't like back and forth. Either we're doing this or we're not, right? Don't come talking. I don't like the talk thing. Like, let's just, what we're gonna do, let's do it. That's the sort of person I am, right? So like, I'm not here defending myself or anything like that. She's has her crowd and everything, and everyone's expecting me to like lie and defend myself and everything like that. And I wouldn't even be lying because I wasn't even with Homegirl. I wanted to tell her the story, but why are you bringing all this crowd? I'm like, cool, babe, no problem. If this is what it is, then it is what it is. I didn't even register in my mind that this person's about to break up with me. I thought like we're gonna have a conversation after. Next thing you know, I'm sitting there, I'm standing there, I'm standing. And the song start. That song that I was hearing, you know the song that I was hearing like during class? And you like that, I loved you like chocolate. I'm like, hey, these lyrics are not going on at that. I think this is probably where I started writing heartbreak songs from. Like from this very situation. Because like she's like, I loved you like chocolate. I'm like, these are fire lyrics, man. I loved you like yogurt. But why are you saying it in the past tense? I'm like, she loved you like custard. Hey, but now it's over. As soon as the word over was said, and it was the whole. How did these people know? Everyone in the school knew these lyrics, but everyone, everyone who was there knew these lyrics, but me. And they were all singing. I'm like vibing. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Next thing you know, it's over. As soon as they said the word, but now it's over. It's like everyone disappeared. Everyone just poof, 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 disappeared. And I'm standing there like, what just happened to me? What just happened to me? I'm the guy who just got broken up with publicly in front of everyone. And everyone rehearsed my breakup, bro. That's how deep it was. And I've never been the same until now. Until now, since then. Never been the same. This song traumatized me, bro. Traumatized me. Like, I didn't date grade 6. Kind of didn't date grade 7. I didn't actually. And I liked people, and people liked me. I only found out later. But I thought that, since they broke up with me, like, my career is over. And the way that they broke up with me, my career is finished. I'm not dating anyone ever again. Next thing you know, no. Next thing you know is for another day. Next thing you know is for another day. That's the story of my first relationship. It was good. It was pretty good. It was a good start for me because I was too young to be doing anything too dumb, and I was still like watching too many movies and trying to reenact. And these are the good kind of movies, not the kind of movies you're thinking. You need to deal with your mind. You need to deal with your mind. It's not right what you are thinking. It's not right at all what you are thinking. But anyway, so yeah, it was. I was watching romantic comedies and stuff like that. What? Who's this writing daddy? You're gonna get me in trouble. You'll get me in trouble. Cause now the next thing you know, like it's for tomorrow. That story is for tomorrow. It's not for today. That story is not for today. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Grade 7, I didn't date, all of that kind of stuff. There's a story for tomorrow. There's a story for tomorrow with grade 7. Ish. Uh, and then next thing, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of the next thing, just a little bit. Like this is another part of it. Like my cousin, who was responsible for these people singing this song in front of me and stuff like that. Yo, he came to me and let me know, yo, I'm into your ex. What's up with that? Ah, and I didn't know at this point, like it was him who went and told her until this moment. So what you mean? What you mean you into her? I didn't figure it out on the spot. I was like, yeah, sure, go do what you're gonna do, man. Because he was like now joking with her, chasing her around, like the way that guys think you're supposed to ask a girl out back then. Like you chase her, you tease her, you swear at her, all that kind of stuff. That's how we were convinced. Like if you do that, the girl is gonna like you. It didn't go at all like that. But anyway, yeah, that's most of the story of my traumatic experience in the first relationship. It took me grade 6 from grade 5, and I think this was like at the beginning of the year, towards the middle of the year type stuff. From then all the way until like grade 7, like I didn't date anyone, and there were people who like, this is grade 5, grade 6, who were like a little too touchy, a little too close, and all of that kind of stuff. And I would always like, swerve them and all of that because my heart was done. My heart was done. But yeah, my cousin did me wrong. My cousin did me wrong. He caused the breakup of the power couple, and we were that couple. Like, everyone knew, down to teachers even, like I was saying. So yeah, that's how that relationship ended. And yeah, grade 7 now. Grade 7 is the story for tomorrow, but some preamble. Grade 7 towards the end, like everyone is like, it be your own blood, right? Really be your own blood. Everyone towards the end of the year is like trying to see how we can do a memento of like the life that's been grade 7, because now we're transitioning to high school and everyone's trying to date everyone. They had no guts, I was gonna say the other word, guts, to ask out and stuff like that, and now they just out there, they in there trying to like, ask people out. And it's like, hey, I'm also like, yo, I had like 1, 2, 3 girls who I liked and who liked me. It was clear. Like, it was clear. Like, it was just a point of me going there and be like, yo, I like you. Do you like me too? Can I meet you? And all that kind of stuff. Yo. Tomorrow's that story. But anyway, if you listen through up until this point, we're near the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a little shameless plug. You guys know already it's time for the shameless plug. Don't be bugging. You know what I mean? I'm a plug myself. Just don't bug. Right? You guys know what it is. Yes. If you haven't listened to this song, what the heck are you doing with your life? What country is this? We're in South Africa. Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm gonna turn this down so that you can hear me. Johannesburg, South Africa is where we at. Hey, Tandy. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. But anyway, we're at the end of this. Just listen to the track. Go on and love him even though I'm hurting. I'll get over it. You know the lyrics? We were supposed to one another. We found love. Even met my mother. Liked you that much. Okay, great. That's that song. If you haven't listened to it, it's Under Your Spell. Under Your Spell. Thanks. Banger. What time is it? It's 4:30 in the afternoon right now. What time is it where you are? Juicy Fruit. That's a good name. Juicy Fruit. All right. Where are you at, Juicy Fruit? Just gonna also like just mention or bring to our attention that I'm closing out here, even though we're like, should have closed to my mother. It's the last minute before I close out here. But yeah, thank you very much if you listen to my heartbreak and all of that kind of stuff. Background to how we got to this song and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, here's the plug to my song. So we're gonna close it out, I guess. So that I know when you sit down and I think about it, that you I was under a spell or something. When you sit down and think about it, that you I was under a spell or something. That's Under Your Spell by yours truly. Go ahead and buy Juicy Fruit. Go ahead and stream it on Spotify, everywhere that you would like to stream it. I would appreciate it. I'll be back here same time tomorrow again to share on like grade 7. Now we're at grade 7, and how exactly I got my heart broken again. No, grade 7 I didn't really get my heart broken. I think at this point now in my life, that's where I'm dishing it out now. I'm at a point in my life now, dishing it out now. But yeah. Oh yeah. This is right before this specific era that I'm gonna share tomorrow is right before the one that I shared yesterday. Like this is the point before like the whole story that I shared yesterday. But anyway, listen to my mother. Thank you very much for tuning in here. I am gonna end this one here and hopefully see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. SA Standard Time. Cheers, y'all. Thank you.